Welcome to the cave, Nick's Nerd Cave, bringing you guys a new figure review on the Dragon Ball Super Dragon Stars series, Super Saiyan Vegeta. And we're gonna take a quick look at the box real quick. And on the top we have the Dragon Ball Super logo. And I just say straight out, I really like this packaging style. I love like the lightning that's going around it, the aura that's in there, and just the overall packaging is very nice. But right here we have a piece of Shenron, because if you look at the back here, if you get all the figures in the series, you can get a Shenron figure, which is awesome, which means I'm gonna get all these, because, why not? I mean, I don't have a figure of Beerus yet, don't have one of regular Vegeta. I have one regular Goku and I have one Super Saiyan Goku, two regular Gokus. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to get more. And, Frieza, I don't have a regular Frieza, I do have Golden Frieza. But with that being said, right here on the side, it has a really cool display of Vegeta there. So when I eventually put this box in the collection, I'm just gonna put it right here and line up all the figures like that. And there's a series 2 that comes with pieces for Zamasu, I think that's his name. It's the fusion between him and Goku Black, and it's really cool. So if you get, I think there's like Super Saiyan Blue Goku hit in Trunks, which is my favorite Dragon Ball character, so I'm gonna get him eventually anyway. So yeah, that's the box, and it's extremely nice. Just one thing that annoys about it, and I always had it this way, it's right here. It has like a crease on it, but that's okay. It's just a box anyway. It's not like it's for SH Figure Arts. I'll probably like return it and cry about it. But the figure itself. Now imagine this series of figures if essentially people want, like the Bandai of America, I think that's what they're called anyway, wanted to replicate SH Figure Arts, and this is what it essentially is. And now it comes with 2 accessories, which I'm going to show off right now. They're 2 open palm hands for a ki blast. You could do like a Gala gun. You can do a Final Flash with these. So it's really all you wanted to do if you want to have Vegeta's displayed. And let's go over this guy's articulation real quick, because he has pretty much all the articulation of SH Figure Arts. But not, I don't think all of it, but I think it has most of it here. If not all of it, I can't put my finger on it. I'll put it on the screen if it does. But his head's sort of on a ball joint. You can't really like put it to an angle you really want to. You can go up, but slightly. It's not like he's trying to look up or anything. But it's a $20 figure. It's not supposed to be that. I'm not gonna try to go too harsh on it, but just know that this is not the same sort of quality you would get on a SH Figure Arts. It's close. It's close. If you don't have one, then this fits right in. And I took pictures with the SH Figure Arts, and it fits very nicely. But I'm just saying, like, if you want to pay the extra, the extra money to get an SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan Vegeta, then go ahead. It's definitely worth it. And they're on the soldiers are on a clicky joint. I don't know how I like that too much, but it works. I'm not gonna be playing this thing too often or at all. So he has a swivel right here, and this is like sort of like it go all around. So just for all displaying options, his elbow can go up and down. Now here's the cool thing. Like usually American figures never do this. You can take it off. Take the hand of your choosing, which only comes with 2, so you're not really having a whole bunch of selections here, and putting them on, which is really cool, because usually American figures 10 out of 10 times never have this except for this line. I never really saw this before until now. Like, I'm dead serious. Usually like SH Figure Arts and like Figmas and stuff come with like a whole variety of different hands. I'm just happy to have 2 different kinds of hands, because that's really what Vegeta uses. Like open hands would be nice, but this works too. Like you get him in like a this like a pose of him doing this with his knuckles, doing this right, doing something like this. You have a whole bunch of options there when it comes to that, and it's on a it's not a ball joint, but you can move it literally any way you want. So that's good. Wrist swivels, of course. You have to have wrist swivels to make a good figure, in my opinion. Honestly. But, these pop down, which, like I said, American figures never do this, and I'm honestly shocked that it has this. Which means you could do a kicking pose, which is awesome. So you can have yourself a pose like that. It's not a really good one, but you just have pose like a whole. It's like it's mimicking SH Figure Arts for the American audience that doesn't want to import their figures, or at least buy really expensive figures. So that's a good thing. His knees go up and down like usual. Like you have to have like the knee joint right here. And this is like also on a ball joint, so you can move it this way too if you so please. His feet don't have the best movement at all, but like it doesn't really matter. Like they could just put it like on a swivel and it'll be okay in my opinion. And then his waist can move all around, which is it's nice to have it like that. So you can get him like this way. You can put his head like this and just do that. Let's talk about the sculpt. Now the sculpt is I've seen better, but this is admittedly really good. The paint's nice with his Super Saiyan hair, and his face is flawless. I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely a beautiful paint job. Because even that's painted. All this is painted. See, they did a fantastic job, honestly. And I'm honestly really shocked it's this good of quality. It's not perfect. There is some like paint errors, but honestly, for a figure like this, you have to expect to get some of those. It's not the top-notch quality you would get from SH Figure Arts, but it's still good in this sort of fashion. Like for my final verdict on this figure, like if you don't own a SH Figure Arts Vegeta and you really want one, but you can't afford it, I would I never had a Vegeta oh god, I can't talk today. A Vegeta figure up until this point, and honestly, I'm satisfied. I don't need a SH Figure Arts Vegeta for a long time until I'm gonna want the normal hair to display with the normal hair. But honestly, it comes with one in this series too, so I might just pick up this one and be all good with it. I mean, sure, there's gonna be the SH Figure ones I want eventually, and as soon as I get those, there's really gonna be no need for this figure. But for the people that don't want to spend the extra money for a figure like the SH Figure Arts, this is a perfect series to get into. I can't highly recommend it enough. If you're a kid and your parents don't really trust you with a whole bunch of parts of the SH Figure Arts lines, buy these. I think they're worth it if you don't already own a SH Figure Arts brand. I know I go on a lot about the SH Figure Arts, but it's just, in my opinion, it's just, like, I have to compare them because Figure Arts line is the best line for Dragon Ball figures in general. But yeah, this figure, overall, I give it a thumbs up. Go pick it up if you don't already own one. With that being said, Nick here from Mr. Cave signing out. See you guys in the next one.